Hi again everybody, it's Kirsten here from the Montrose Arts Centre, MAC, with this week's MACmakes. Now I thought that it would be fun to do something a bit different today, because last couple of times we've just used paper and pens and pencils and things. So today what we are going to do is we're going to make some little friendship bracelets, beautiful little woven friendship bracelets. They're very easy. So I'm going to show you what you need and how to make them. So first of all, you need some cardboard. Now this is just a piece of cardboard from a cat food sachet box. So we need some cardboard. It's quite stiff cardboard, and a can. And the reason we need the can is because we're going to place the can onto the cardboard, and then we are going to draw around it with a Sharpie or a pencil, so that we then have the shape of the bottom of the can on the cardboard. Then we're going to cut round that, okay? So we need you to cut round that so that you're left with this circle of cardboard. Now, the circle of cardboard measures roughly around 7 centimetres. Okay, from this side to this side. So what we need to do is we need to get the center of the little circle. So if it's 7 centimeters across, then it's going to be half 7 centimeters, which is 3.5 centimeters. So you just measure across from both sides and then make a dot in the middle. And once you've done that, then I'll just show you. Once we've done our dot in the middle, I won't measure it just now, I'll just do it here just so that you can see. Then we take a line down that way through the middle and then make a cross like that. And then we take another line through those and like that. So that what we have is 1, 2, 3, 4 lines across, which make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines. Then what we do is we take a ruler and we, taking the lines roughly, mark the edges of the circle against each of the lines that you've made in the middle, like that. So that what you'll end up with is 8 little notch marks round the outside. Now what we need to do then is we need to take the scissors and we need to cut into these so that we've got notches like that. Now only cut about 1 centimetre in, that's all we're cutting. We're not cutting right the way through to the middle. So as you can see, just cutting a little bit in from the edge, and we make 8 little notches like that. So just cutting where the black lines are. It doesn't have to be exact, it's just to give us a rough idea, and that is now we've got 8 notches cut around the side. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we need 7 strands of wool. Now the strands of wool can be the same colour if you don't have different colours, but I have 7 different colours here. So if you can get 7 different colours, or even a few different colours, as long as you've got 7 strands, then that's what you need. And we need to make these about 30 centimetres long. So that's your 50 centimetres long. So that's your 30 centimetres, and then add another 20. So you've got 50 centimetres, okay, 50 centimetres long. So you cut all your 7 strands of wool 50 centimetres long. Get them all gathered together, and then what we do is we make a knot. Now what we're going to do is wrap the wool around our fingers like that. Just tuck it in, pull out the ends, and then push up to create a knot like that. Okay. Next, we get our wheel. Now this is where you've got to be careful, so maybe get a grown-up to help you with it, because you need to get something like your scissors and you need to poke a hole through the centre. So get an adult to help you with that, because you don't want to cut your fingers. So you've now got a hole in the centre. So you push the end of your wool through the hole, okay, and you pull the knot through. So if you can see what I'm doing, the knot is now at the other side of the wool. All right. So you then have all your strands of wool sticking out the front where you can see your notches. Now, you have 8 notches around your circle, but you only have 7 strands of wool. So what we start off with, we take one strand and we push it through and put it through the notch like that. So it's now through one of our notches. We take the next strand and we go to the next notch and we pull our wool through there. And you carry on doing that with all of your pieces of wool. Each time going into the strand, taking a strand and putting into the notch next to it. Keep going. And when you've done that with all your strands of wool, you'll find that you have one notch that doesn't have any wool in it, okay? So it's called our spare or free notch, and that's this one here. So all you do to make your friendship bracelet from now on is you look where the notch is and you count 1, 2, 3. And you take your third piece of wool out of that notch that you originally had it in, and you then put that one into the spare or free notch. Then you turn your wheel round so that your spare notch is at the top, and again you count 1, 2, 3. Take the wool out of that third notch and then put it into the free notch. Turn your wheel round so that the free notch is facing the top. Count 1, 2, 3. Take the third each time and pull it out of where you had it and then pull it through the spare notch. Turn your wheel round, get the spare notch at the top and count 1, 2, 3. Take the third notch of wool out, put it into the free notch. Turn it round again, all the time. Every time you turn it round with the spare notch at the top, count 1, 2, 3. Take the wool from the third one, push it through the spare one, turn it round. And you keep going all the time. Keep going until you finish the wool. Now this one has been going for a while. It's nearly finished. And if you can see on the underside, on the underneath, you can see how the pieces of wool have woven together to make a lovely friendship bracelet. Now we're almost at the stage where this one is ready to come off the loom. So as you can see, we've still got our 7 pieces of wool. Now what we're going to do when you get to the end of it, all right, you take all your pieces of wool off your wheel, and you can use your wheel again and again. All right, so you take all your pieces of wool off so that now you have your friendship bracelet on one side and you have the odd bits that are left on the other. Pull it out gently, okay? Now this is one end that's going to have to be threaded through this end. So leaving quite a little bit, maybe about 2 centimeters at the other end, put your fingers where you want it to come, where you want the knot to be, and again make a knot in it like you did before. Pull that closed like that, and then trim off the edge. So you're trimming off the little bits here that you don't want anymore, okay? So we trim that off like that. And then what you do is you just split the wool and you push that knot through like that. And there you have your friendship bracelet all ready to wear. That's it closed. So to take it off, you just open it up, put it round your wrist, and then slot the knot through the open end so that you then have your friendship bracelet. So very, very easy. All you've needed is a can to draw around, some cardboard so that you can make the wheel, some scissors, a pen or pencil to draw around the can and to make your lines and your different strands of wool. So have fun, enjoy it, and it would be lovely to see all your friendship bracelets. Thanks everybody. Till next week. Bye.